What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking that mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. Today I just want to talk about how to use your intuition and where does intuition derive from. Now, intuition is something that you've always heard, and it's like, use your intuition, trust your intuition, trust all these things, do all these things. Well, intuition is one of those things that you can't try to have because you already have it. It's like biting your own teeth. Like, you can't bite your own teeth because the teeth are the biting. And intuition is kind of like the thing that you are without trying to be who you are. See, I can't touch the tip of this finger with the tip of this finger. It's what it is. And intuition kind of works like the same, off the same idea, because intuition is who you are. And once we can align to who we are better and more attunedly, then our intuition is going to be higher. And that intuition is going to be able to give us better feedback, as well as better sensatory like receptors. You're going to be more sensitive, and you're going to be able to pick up on these sensitivities. Now, intuition is something that has always caught my attention, because when I was studying biomedical engineering, all the tutors would say, dude, just use your intuition. Just do your homework and use your intuition. I'm like, well, I don't have intuition in this aspect. Like, how do I build intuition if I don't have intuition in this necessary field? Well, there's almost a difference between the intuition that they were talking about and the intuition that I'm talking about. The intuition that they were talking about is a skill set that you have built for yourself, and using that skill set, you get to a point where it comes very natural and it comes easier to you. And this intuition of a skill set derives from doing a lot of previous work. And I would say the tutors at school were basically talking about work habit. They were basically talking about, like, hey, it's just a work habit. Like, you get in the habit of doing all this math homework, eventually you'll be able to do the math homework. And yeah, I understand that, but intuition never really made sense to me. But it wasn't until I got out of school and I really started listening to my own intuition. Your own intuition is who you are as you are, and you're always evolving. And when you focus on better and brighter things for yourself, you're on your way to better things. Excuse me. And I like to think of, like, intuition is more or less like just like a friendly reminder of who you are. And when we can use our intuition to base our judgments off, I feel like that's how we have a better effect on our life we live and all the things that we experience. So here's an example. I got invited to a party today, and you know, it's been a long time since I partied, but I also worked all day today, and I didn't get any of my daily disciplines done until basically now. And this is like 14 hours after going to work, and I'm still working on my daily disciplines. I have to get them done, and I still have to communicate to my mentor after this. And yes, do I want to go to the party? Yeah, you could say so. But what's more important, my work habit and keeping that discipline, or having a little fun? Possibly meeting cool individuals who could potentially get me farther in my life. But my intuition says that discipline is more important than fun right now, and I'm most likely gonna just text Sean that I have too much work to do, and that's only because I wasn't able to do it earlier, and I'm not gonna sacrifice my life for one night. That might be drastic, but I really don't want to. I don't want to lose my streak of being consistent and working on a work habit every single day. I don't want to lose that, and I know that there's going to get a point in my life where I feel like I deserve to take a break, but right now is not the right time. And see, these are all intuitive judgments. And the best advice that I can give about intuition is weigh out the pros and cons and then tell me your answer. Because your answer was probably your hunch initially, but when you kind of put it in perspective, you know the right answer. And yeah, and I think that's the most powerful thing is knowing that whatever you do is going to create whatever outcome it does. But when you have the right intuition about that, and you use that intuition to guide your actions, that's how you steer your life into the most abundant life that you dream about. It's how you get to where you want to be. And my intuition says that if I go to the party, it's not going to really influence how I want to live in the future. It's not going to benefit me in the ways that I would like. You know, the ways that I would like to benefit from going out is I want to really be content with just anything and everything, and just being able to really express who I am and really not have any fear. And yes, I could go to a party and I don't know what I would do, honestly. But I know that as I go on with my work habit, I'm going to continually get better and 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 better, where like nothing's going to faze me, and I could go to a party and not even like think about it, and I could have a blast. But the thing is, I most likely would have got all the things done for my daily discipline initially before I went out. And that kind of brings me to another topic, is like preparing. I didn't really have time to prepare for this, and I feel like when you prepare for things, your intuition has already guided you. And preparing for things is really how you align yourself to who you really are. And that's really important to me, is like I just want to be who I am. And I can't really get there if I'm distracting myself and kind of setting myself up for failure. Because here's another way to look about it. If I go out tonight and I get kind of messed up, and I might not pay the consequences tonight, but I will tomorrow morning. And the way my day plans out is going to be a lot different than how it will be when I don't go out and drink. So I think another thing is just really being able to plan. And intuition should really, if you are connected to your intuition, you should really be able to start planning very particular measures so you can achieve the exact results that you want. And that's probably a good correlation is people who are very intuitive write down their goals, and people who are very intuitive are guided by their goals, pushed by their goals, and they use goals as a sense of kind of like markers, kind of more like wave points. And as they go on, their intuition gets bigger and bigger, and their dreams get bigger and better, and the whole like mixture of it is always expanding. But as you go on, the more you get to know about yourself, and that's where intuition really comes in. Intuition's all about knowing who you are, and if you can stay on to your daily disciplines and write down your goals and really strive to be the best possible person you are, then there's no doubt that you'll have great intuition. So that's basically my little rant for today. Sure, it's been a long one, but nonetheless, I'm here being consistent and working towards the goals that I would like to achieve, and that's always gonna ever evolve, and I hope yours does too. So other than that, guys, I hope you like this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. But yeah, have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Thanks, guys.